everybody, I'm your host Cookie.
It's your boy Dave Barnes.
Lady Red Nails.
And it's K Marie.
And we are Urban Hollywood.
This week we're going to start off, going to mix a little bit of basketball in there. Now normally,
Goddamn think about that.
you know what? Knock it off. Okay, I know a little something. You already know. Anyway, so normally in a basketball marriage, the man usually focuses on the NBA, and typically the woman focuses on fashion. Well, now Mr. LeBron James, he's actually marrying the two and bringing them to the spotlight. This weekend, for All-Star Weekend, he's going to be hosting a fashion show. And he's going to have players including James Harden, Klay Thompson, Chandler Parsons, DeMarcus Cousins, and Zach LaVine. They're all going to be participating in this fashion show. And it's going to be set up as a competition. It's going to be start off with 8 players in the first round, then goes down to 4 players, and then 2 in the final round.
Now, I'm a huge fan of the show Empire. Yes. And when it all first started, I was like, let me just see what this show is about.
Right.
But literally 30 seconds in, I was like, who is this chick?
Yeah. It started it off right.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I was like, when everybody's watching, they like, shit.
It was the same way for me. Like, Lee Daniels is a genius at that. Like, I heard like rumors of it, but I didn't really think that they were gonna do it. Big productions like that, they change on a constant. Like, as far as editing and all of that stuff. So I didn't marry to any idea, but I was like, at the premiere, at the exclusive premiere, I was like, okay, if I see myself, then I know that they're gonna marry. So when I saw myself, I was like, whoa, they really did it.
What was that feeling?
It was a feeling of just being grateful and just thanking God for positioning me in this position. What is love? Woo! If you're not here with me, what is love? If it's not guaranteed, what is love? If it just ups and leaves.
Let's talk a little bit about the Grammys, shall we? A little bit of the highlights. Mr. Sam Smith had a great night, taking home 4 Grammys, as well as Beck and Beyonce. They were among the big winners of the 57th Annual Grammy Awards. Smith took home 4, as I said, including Song of the Year for Stay With Me and Best New Artist. Album of the Year went to Beck. Best R&B Performance went to Beyonce, no surprise there. Best Pop Solo Performance, Mr. Pharrell Williams, no surprise there either.
I didn't know who Beck was.
You never heard of Beck?
Why don't you know who Beck is? He's an international star.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know who the hell Beck was.
Why don't you just
The person I listened to there is Beyonce. I'm sorry, but I didn't know who he was, and I was really hoping Kanye was gonna go all the way up to the stage.
No, Kanye can't do that anymore. No more silly people's moments.
That was it.
No
Only in TV he can do that, not the Grammy.
Right.
They don't play that shit.
Okay, so you just dropped a new single, video to a single, and it's on your website for people to go see. So tell us, I like the concept the video is very dark, you're kind of walking through. Tell us a little bit about that.
I wrote that song when I was actually like for real in love. Like
Yeah.
that real moment when you turn on, you like, am I like for real in it?
Yeah.
Like that moment.
How
and
did
it
you
was
know
like,
you were in love?
because I cared about that person more than I kind of cared about myself. Just like in
Wow.
the lyrics.
You'd be like, what?
In the lyrics.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
I used to live hopeless like a fish out of water. It was learn to breathe or learn to die. But you picked my heart up from how it was lying. Made clean the dirt with each kiss you healed my hurt. Now, this ain't love.
Ooh.
This ain't love. I don't know what it is.
This is what you're good at, songwriting.
Yes.
You are a songwriter.
Songwriter for sure.
And that's some real player ass shit that you just said.
Right.
So how do you continue to stay true to?
I mean, the fans, people, I got supporters. I remember when I had my first MTV interview, and that was like back in the MySpace days. They reached out. They was like true fans from that.
Yeah, I read about that. It was called On the Rise, right?
Yeah, I thought it was actual reality show, and I rejected it at the time. And they was like, no, we're fans, and they flew down.
Right.
They didn't believe that I was still at work. They like, nigga, when you going on tour? And you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, I'm still working my job, and I'm just making real music. So, at the end of the day, you just gotta keep it pushing. Don't get discouraged.
As far as the hottie of the week, I don't know how none of you guys didn't say anything about her. Nicki Minaj was going wild in that dress
She looked nice.
at Grammys. What? Just nice?
No, she looked nice, and black was a very big color on the ground. It was carpet this year.
I can't believe y'all. Lady Red Nose, like, I feel like you're.
I just yawned at her.
Damn. Wow, why? When did y'all become such haters?
I didn't hate her. I said she looked nice.
She was, yeah, it's the same thing. She looked nice, but it didn't wow me. I mean, honestly, I don't think anybody truly wowed me, you know.
I hate you guys.